Hello, this is David with TechNewsZone.com. I'm actually doing a test review. Just a little overview of our snapmaker. We've had it a bit of time. We were early beta testers, so hopefully we'll get some upgrades to the better stuff. But it seems to work rather well. Unlike some printers I've gotten, this one works out of the box. It does the lasering pretty well. Haven't done the carving yet, but the 3D printing, it works awesome. We had the little filament thingy on top to guide the filament to it, but it seems to work well. With PLA, I did do some testing with PETG. Right now I'm using Matterhackers new MR filament in light blue. I also have a roll of white. But we're testing and reviewing it with the Matterhackers MR. I'm just doing a little simple Marvin test print on it in PLA at 198 degrees. The bed's at 50 degrees, and it shouldn't take that long. But it's a Marvin 1.G code. I got it from Thingiverse, of course. I didn't make that, so you got to give credit where credit is due. Oh, thanks to ChompWorks, I did print out one of the little Mini Coopers. I had to put the wheels on. I tried printing it in one piece. Thanks, you made this Mini Cooper for us, he said. Awesome. I'd love a Nissan Cube. That'd be awesome. But this is cool. When I printed it in one piece, the tires didn't work, so I'll probably print the tires again separately. I actually printed this on this same printer. So this Mini Cooper was printed on the snapmaker in snapmaker red PLA, and it came out pretty good. A little weird on the bottom because of the supports, but the top of it looks really good. I think it was ChompWorks that made this for me, but it was a Mini Cooper. Wish I had a Mini Cooper. I have a Nissan Cube at the moment. It came out fairly decent on the snapmaker. I have to make tires for it because when I printed it in place with the tires that were on it, they didn't work, but I'm going to reprint the tires separately because there's a file for the tires and glue them on. But it looks good considering it's 3D printed. It's in red. Maybe I'll paint the roof black so it looks like a real Mini Cooper. I wouldn't mind a Mini Cooper, especially the bigger one, the Countryman, but I'm not rich enough right now, so maybe someday. But I do have this little mini one. I printed it. It came out really, really small, but I printed this at like 385%. For some reason, Snapmaker software saw this as a tiny little object, so I zoomed to 385% to get to be this big. So, but it's a Mini Cooper and on our snapmaker, and now we're putting a Marvin in just to test it in Matterhackers Blue. I'm filming this on a T-Mobile phone, a Rebel 6 Plus at the moment because I happen to have the phone near me and I wanted to film it. But it's printing on Marvin in Matterhackers MR filament, light blue, PLA. So we'll see how that goes. I'll try some of this Matterhackers filament also in our Daga Maneva too later. I like the snapmaker. I'm pretty impressed. And if I can upgrade it later, there's going to be like all kinds of add-ons that they're going to come out with to make it into a Delta, to make bigger arms. That's pretty cool. If it has a bigger bed and bigger arm version of this, and it does this well, there's also an enclosure now which we'd love to mess with. Now, if they want to send us one, that'd be great. If not, we'll buy one when I get some money. But the enclosure is awesome. It would help a lot because I'm also doing teaching again. My corporate America keeps not working for me, so Brainiac Tech Nerd, like my wife says, like Leonard or Sheldon on Big Bang Theory. So I guess I'm the 3D printing teacher at this point. And if I do my program in May to become a permanent teacher, I'll be probably a math or science or maybe 4th or 5th grade teacher permanently. And I'm also doing 3D printing, so I'm the 3D printing teacher at this point. And I also do other reviews. Lexip sent us a gaming mouse. We're getting Razer sending us a Targa mouse and a Targa Tarsus gaming keyboard. We got a Unimouse from the Unimouse people. This is a pretty cool mouse. It like moves up and down. I'm gonna do a more serious review later, but we're testing reviewing that right now. Testing reviewing our snapmaker. We're testing reviewing our ProForge over there. It's been having some issues. I have to get a new hot end for it. The hot end that came with it just doesn't work properly. It's a great printer other than that. And Lexip, I haven't had time to mess with it yet, but Lexip sent us this from CES. They sent us this gaming mouse, which seems pretty cool. It says 3D, but I don't think it's in the 3D of the sense of 3D printing. It's a 3D mouse in terms of gaming. So haven't had it out of the box yet, but we will be reviewing this. So we have this waiting to be reviewed. We have the Unimouse. It's going to be reviewed more. We're going to get a G-Tech E123 at some point, and maybe a Cubabot. So once we get the Cubabot and the E123, we will review those. I'm also getting a Razer mouse and a Razer, like, I think it's a numeric keypad mouse thing in the mail too. Maybe a Razer laptop, maybe a Lenovo laptop, who knows. And But right now, I'm just showing off the snapmaker. It's printing the MR filament from Matterhackers, their new affordable filament. Seems to be doing pretty well with it. It's hard to see with this. I might need to use my other camera later, but it's doing a little Marvin. So far, it doesn't seem to be messing up, so I'll come back to it later. But this is David with TechNewsZone.com in Las Vegas, the 3D printing guy, now a 3D printing teacher / blogger / I also do marketing stuff for Lenovo at times. David with TechNewsZone.com, signing out from Las Vegas, one day before my 49th birthday, January 27th, today in Las Vegas.